Now, in a heartwarming gesture of support, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine presented a renovated government quarters to Miss Lydia Robinson and her 8 grandchildren yesterday. Robinson found herself with the responsibility of caring for her grandchildren after her daughter passed away. This project was a collaborative effort between the Division of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development, the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development, and the Adventist Layman in Service and Industry. More in this report from Bianna Brebnor.
During a July town hall meeting in Scarborough, Lydia Robinson pleaded with the Chief Secretary Farley Augustine to fulfill the earlier promise of providing her with a home to care for her 8 grandchildren.
It was earlier this year that I was visited by Miss Robinson and a dear friend of hers and sister nurse, and that's when I learned about the unfortunate circumstance. Mommy died, the mother of the children died during COVID, during an emergency C-section, leaving behind 8 orphaned children with her grandmother.
Robinson relies solely on her pension to support her grandchildren. She managed to make it work, but it reached a point where providing shelter became challenging.
Everyone who gets a pension knows what the pension is, and at the time she wasn't in receipt of any sort of subvention or state support for the children, because she's still trying to work out getting the children legally over to her guardianship at that time.
In light of the challenging circumstances, an aged government quarters, though requiring refurbishment, became accessible. The current Executive Council sanctioned the needed renovation through the Homeowners Equal Program managed by the Division of Settlements in order to provide a home for this family.
And there's a family in urgent need, and the best thing to do was to provide housing for this family. We started a program called the Homeowners Made Equal Program from out of the Division of Settlement, and we decided that we will filter this into the overarching program and ensure that this family is provided with a place to stay.
The Executive Council, which provided assistance with legal provisions, not only ensured the family's immediate presence, but also secured a stable future for them.
We have set it up in such a way that if anything should happen to Miss Robinson, given her age, that the children can continue to live here, and that the children will be able to have a roof over their head for the future. So we are about changing lives, not just for today, but for the future, changing lives, changing generations, moving from poverty to generational wealth, and a home is an integral part of that.
Robinson expressed her heartfelt gratitude for the newly renovated home she received.
Receiving this house today, it is a dream come true. I've been talking to God since about 6 to 7 years now, by using one text in the scriptures: foxes have holes, birds have their nests, the Son of Man didn't have nowhere to lay his head, as he had said unto the disciples. But I used it in my prayer actually every day. Foxes have holes, birds have their nests in the air, but Lydia and her grandchildren have nowhere to lay her head. I am so grateful and thankful unto Almighty God for using Dr. Farley for coming up with the idea of giving me this place that he has repaired in such a lovely way.
Bianna Brebnor, Tobago Updates Television News.